me to Fort Homer Hesley Armory in Tampa, which had wrestling there every Tuesday night. And I just so happened to actually fall in to the business, literally. How many know the name Dean Malenko? Okay.
Got one.
We got one. Dean Malenko, along with his dad, were my trainers. I trained to be a wrestler first, then a referee second. Because as a referee, you need to learn what's going on. You need to know what's going on in that ring at all times. Believe it or not, the referee in that ring is the general. He's the boss. He's in charge. Which felt good to me because I was the smallest guy in the ring. Okay, how many know Kane? Oh yeah, the red guy. I trained with Kane. We trained together. How many remember Eddie Guerrero? Okay, Chris Benoit. The Road Warriors. Good, she's a wrestling fan.
Yeah, she has her wrestling history, right?
Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm sure some of you know. You remember Bam Bam Bigelow? Good. Let's see. The Undertaker. Everybody knows The Undertaker. These are people. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh yeah, can you dig it? We all work, very close friends of mine. We all worked together over the years. Triple H. Good. Again, people I've worked with, people I'm very good friends with. Professional wrestlers, when you work for WWE and Vince McMahon, they are wrestling and putting their bodies on the line. If you're on top, which is guys like Cena, and Dolph Ziggler, and Cesaro, and guys like that, they put their bodies on the line 335 days a year. With just a little bit of time off to maybe go home, see their families, and then get back on the road again. Now back in my day when we were doing all this, we traveled by car. I mean, I would be in Tampa today, and I'd be in Cincinnati, Ohio tomorrow, by car. Now everything is done by airplane, unless it's drivable. So at the beginning of your tour, they hand you a whole stack of airline tickets, hotel reservations, and vouchers for food. Okay? Now, when I was talking about the intense training, they just don't go in the ring and do what they do. And they're very good at it. But they pay the price. They pay the price. Just a couple weeks ago, Seth Rollins blew out his knee. Seth Rollins is going to be out for at least a year. He tore his ACL, he tore his MCL, and he tore his patella tendon by doing something very simple. How many of you believe wrestling is fake? Well, believe it or not, boys and girls, guys and gals, it's not fake. It's not fake. You get hurt. You have to be highly trained to do what they do. And that's what we do at the Florida Professional Wrestling Academy, which I am the head trainer. First of all, we teach you discipline. You must discipline your mind and discipline your body. What I mean by that, if I pick you up and give you a body slam, you're not going to say, oh, this hurts, coach. Yeah, it hurts. I just picked you up, put you upside down, and dropped you on your back. And a wrestling ring is not a trampoline. The base is metal. There are 2 by 6 by 18-foot planks on top of that metal. And on top of that wood, there's padding about this thick. On top of that padding, there's a canvas. And it's like this. believe me. But we teach you how to fall properly. We teach you how to breathe properly, because you have to breathe. So in other words, if I pick you up, give you a body slam, and you don't breathe, that pain's going to be terrible. So we teach you how to breathe as you take your falls. Now, to get to that point, before we even teach you the basic maneuvers, we teach you cardio. Everybody goes, what? We teach you what we call blow-up drills. We do those once a week, usually on a Saturday. Blow-up drills last for 5 to 6 hours. 5 to 6 hours. What we do is, we do what we call 25 up and downs. We do 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 1 squat. How many know what a squat is? Good. For those who don't know, it's one of these. All right? Do your push-ups. Not bad for an old man, right? And you do your sit-ups. We do 1 of each. Then we do 2 of each. Then we do 3 of each. We go all the way up to 25. Then we do 25 and we come down to 1. That's just the start. And once a month, we do what we call the deck of cards. We have a deck of cards, and each suit is something. Diamonds are push-ups. Spades are everything. Hearts are sit-ups. And what's the other? Clubs. Clubs. I was calling them clubs. Clubs are sit-ups. So what we do is we turn that 1 card over. If it happens to be a king of diamonds, well, you do 10 of that, whatever it may be. And we have jokers in there. 2 jokers. We have a small joker and we have a large joker. Well, the small joker is 50 of everything. The large joker is 100 of everything. You do that number of that suit. Ace of any suit is 25 of everything. Now, the reason we do that, that's just one of the things we do that day. We also do what we call up and overs, to where a wrestler throws another one in the corner, the wrestler being thrown into the corner, gets on that top turnbuckle, shoots his feet up and goes over. We do that 10 times back and forth. Then we reverse it and do it the other way.